Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today I have with me the new Peugeot 208 full electric, and I will make a full in-depth review for you. We will go inside, in the interior, exterior. I will show you some driving shots and I will give you my experience with this car. As you probably know from my other videos, I had the car for 1 week and I have the time to test it on all kind of road, highway, city drive. Also I charge it on all charging station, and I have to tell you from the beginning, this car, it's a really beast. It's an amazing car. So let's go closer. And something that it's really interesting, I have the key in my pocket. By the way guys, here's the key. It's a very light key and a simple key. Also, it's very nice that it has this button right here. When you push the button, you turn on the lights. Also in the front, I will show you. This is really helpful in the night time. But you press it again, then it will close the light. Now all I have to do, just put my key in my pocket, and then I go close to the car. Check this out, and the car will open the doors for me. Also the car comes with folding mirrors. You will see right now. Just come with me. See, check this out. And when I'm here, the doors are open, and this feature I like it very much, and it works really good always. So for example, if I go far away from the car, you will see that the car will lock. The car lock automatic. So this is a great feature that I like it very much. The car comes also with folding mirrors, as you can see, and also under here it has a very nice LED light that illuminates the floor in the night. It looks phenomenal. Now guys, we will start with the exterior design. By the way, if you're new on my channel, just subscribe to the channel if you want to see the newest car on the market. Also, if you want to see the test drive with the car, and also 1 week experience with Peugeot 208, check out on my channel. I have the videos right there. By the way, if you like the music, you have the link in the description. And now let's do the review. We start with the exterior design, and also we will go to the lights. First time I want to talk about the lights. In my opinion, those are the most beautiful lights that you can find it in the car, on the car in this class. And we have full LED lights in the front, also like a claw, like a tiger, like a lion claw right here in the front. Very nice design. I like it very much. Also we have high beam and low beam LED light, and the high beam, they are automatic. Check out the other video if you want to see the way they work. They work really good. Also you can see also the design, the front design with the way they integrate the lights is just phenomenal. Also the blinker and the turning signals, it's also LED light, and it's very well integrated right here. Now let's go to the mirrors guys. Monitor right here on the mirrors. Also it comes with LED light in the mirrors, and also it has a very good visibility for the other drivers, for example, and in the back as well. If we go here in the back, you can see the same three lines of tail light, the LED light in the back, and also the turning signals. It's LED light, and it has a very beautiful three-dimensional shape, and in my opinion it looks in a big way. I don't know about you, but the car looks just fabulous. Now right here in the back, also the car comes with LED light on the number plate right here, and also it has a reverse camera right here. It's very helpful. The other light, we have the fog lamp down here. As you can see, the fog lamps are here. Some light reflectors for the other drivers when this is also in the night very useful. Other than that, I like very much the way they create this Peugeot logo, the way it's writing here Peugeot with glossy plastic right here in the back. I think the design of the car, it is beautiful, and the white color, it's just amazing. Also the roof spoiler here in the black glossy plastic look fantastic. Very nice shape, very nice lines up there on the roof, and I think it helped a lot. Also the aerodynamic and the way the car it stay on the road, because it has a very good handling even at high speed. Now how you know this is an electric car and not the normal version, because it looks very similar with the normal IC version. You will look here in the on the logo, the Peugeot logo. It has a little bit of green and blue right here on the logo, and you know this is an electric car. And if you don't notice that, you will see in the back e208, that's an electric version, and also this is the GT version This is the high-end version that you can buy. The price of the car around $40,000 is the price of this car. It's a very good price in my opinion. Also, the car comes with 8 years warranty, 160,000 kilometers. This is the warranty of the battery, the same as the Tesla has. Also, they integrate a little bit of glossy plastic down here as well, and I think it fits really well. The white color with the glossy plastic, it looks fantastic. Also in the back, the car comes with 6 parking sensors. That's really helpful. Also 6 parking sensors in the front. We will go and I will show you in a moment. I like very much the way they add also the E logo here. So that's also a sign that this car, it's an electric, the electric version, so you can see the E right there. Also, the other thing that it's kind of different is that the car comes also with glossy plastic. This plastic part here around the wheels, this is very helpful. In case you scratch the car or something happened, you can change this part very easily here without having to repaint the car. And this is a very practical thing. Also the same story, it is in the front. In the front it has the same plastic around the edges of the car, and that's really helpful. Now around the edges of the window here you have kind of a rubber, and on the downside we have glossy plastic, and I like very much the way it looks. This is kind of the new trend with this glossy piano black plastic around the edges of the windows. Also black glossy plastic on the mirrors. Nice design here, nice edges on the mirror as well, and also all the roof it's in black. It is in the black color and it looks also really good. The radio antenna, maybe I wish it was a little bit different without this long item here, maybe a little bit of a shark tail, and also this was very nice to be in a black glossy plastic. But yeah, no complaining. It's still okay. Now the rims here, guys, the car comes with those 17-inch rims, and I like very much the design of the rims. I think it fits really well with the car, and yeah, they look good. Also the car comes with these Bridgestone tires. They are very good. I drive the car a lot. I tested a lot with those rims and tires, and it is really good. Also in the back here we have braking discs, so there are not drums like we find on the Volkswagen ID3. This time Peugeot on this 208 bring the braking discs, and that's a good thing. Also in the front we don't have only brake discs, but they are also ventilated brake discs, so they are a little bit bigger. As you know, most of the car, I mean all cars, 80% of the brake is made in the front, and that's why they bring ventilated brake discs and a little bit bigger brake disc, and that's really good. Also in the front the car comes with McPherson suspension. In the back we have different suspension, and those suspensions in the back, they are really special. They are tight linked to the body and also to the axle, and it helps a lot on the handling. So the car, because it's heavy, because it has this heavier battery, it doesn't bounce so much, so that's why they make a different suspension in the back. Also the car have 1,585 kilograms, I think, and also around there. And also it has a 50 kilowatt hour battery, 136 horsepower, but all about that I will talk a little bit later. And yeah, anyway, that's with the design. Let's go in the front. Also the car comes right there. I think it will fit really well right here. The car have a camera. It comes with the latest safety technology, for example lane assist, reading the traffic speed limit, and all kind of technology. And also this camera right here, it's linked to this radar. The radar is right here in the front. This radar is for adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, and all that safety features, and it's also really helpful these days, and it worked really good as I tested in the last days. Also in the front, as you can see, the front grille look very beautiful in my opinion. It has those nice white lines, so they try to change the grille depend on the color of the car. For example, if this car color is white, they bring this white little elements here on the grille, and I think the grille, it is also one of the best, one of the most beautiful grille that it is on the car. Let me close the light and spur some engine. So let's go forward. Also in the front here, I like very much the bonnet, the hood of the car. You can come close and see those lines. The lines look really beautiful right here. I think it has a very nice design. You have the 208 logo, and again this Peugeot logo here with the blue green. That looks also very nice. 6 parking sensors, as I said before. You can see here the parking sensors. 6 parking sensors. That's also very good for a small car like that. It's really impressive. Usually 6 parking sensors come only on the more expensive and bigger cars, but the fact that they bring it here, I think they did a great job. Also some glossy plastic line that comes here, and other than that, it is a very nice design in the front. Now let me go in the back. Let me show you also here on the side, guys. You can see from the side, very nice design. The lines on the side look pretty nice. You can see another line right here that make the car look so much sportier and nicer, and the fact that the car is white, that make it a little bit more better to see all the lines and shapes. And also here you can see the shapes and the lines. They look very nice. This down part right here, it looks also nice, a little bit sportier. From the factory they make it a little bit outside, so it helps the aerodynamic, it helps the cool looking of the car. Anyway, let's go forward, guys. So now here we have the charging port. Keep in mind that it's on the left side, and here we have the possibility to charge the car at an AC charging station with 11 kilowatt hour. You will have the cable also that comes with the car. Then you will have the possibility to charge the car at home at a normal socket. You will need around 17 hours. With this 11 kilowatt hour you will need around, I think, around 3 hours to charge it fully. And the fastest, you will have also the possibility to charge it with 100 kilowatt with DC charging, and with 100 kilowatt hour you will charge it maybe in 30 minutes. The battery will be full. So I tested those. If you want to see in the other video, I think I was to the 3, 4, 5 charging station, and every time work like a charm. And yeah, it's almost, it doesn't feel different than Tesla when you charge it at rapid charging. So yeah, it's the same thing. It charges really fast. You go away really fast. Now let's go to the engine, and let me show you the engine bay. But before that, check this out, guys. Look at those handles. The handles look also nice. I like very much the lines here. Also, as you see before, the car comes with keyless entrance, lock and unlock. Are very nice. And also something that I noticed, the doors quality, it's very good. When you close the door, you can hear quality. It's really good. And also the sound insulation inside, it is amazing. Anyway, let me close the bonnet, open the bonnet, and let me go in the front right here. And let me show you that. Let me see if I can get it from first time. It's super easy to open that, and also you have a button right here. It's super easy, and also this is very light. Even if this is manual, it's also very light to open up, so that's a good thing. Now here is the motor. We have the car come with 100 kilowatt power, 136 horsepower. There is the liquid cooling, also the 12-volt battery here. I think also we have some fuse box around here, and that's the motor in the front. Anyway, great. Let's go in the back to show you the space in the interior. Alright, so let's go in the trunk. Here is the handle. Also the trunk and the door in the trunk, it's very light. I like that very much. Also here you have 2 handles to close the door. Also you have this protection for the trunk that you can take it out. I will take it out and show you the space. You have some plastic at the entrance, and the deepness here in the trunk, it's around 30, maybe 35 centimeters. It's really deep trunk, and it's really helpful. Here you have usually the cable, guys. This is the cable. You can charge it at a normal socket. Also the car comes with the cable for the 11 kilowatt hour charging. here you have a light, a normal light, no LED, just a normal light. Then you have on the left side here the triangle, the vest, and under the floor here you still have a small space where you can put the repair kit and all other stuff for the car. So that's the trunk, in my opinion, pretty big. You have some hooks also here on the side. Now let me take this out. You can take it out really easy. Just 1 second, you take it out, and it's also very light. And now you can see a little bit better the space here in the trunk. In my opinion, a very big entrance in the trunk. You can fold, you can also carry here without any problem a washing machine, for example, or a fridge or stuff like that. Also, the downside is that you cannot fold the middle part down to carry long items. You have to fold it 60-40 like that. And now if you fold it like that, it's also very easy to fold it down just from here. Let me show you. Now you fold it down and you can see the entrance. It's quite big, huge entrance here in the trunk. Also, the only downside is that here you have like 10 centimeter a step here where probably it's a little bit inconvenient when you want to put the things all the way flat. But in my opinion, it's more than perfect. Almost all the car in this class have the same thing, but for an electric car, it's just, the space is just perfect. Now let me go on the side here. Let me put this back, and then, or maybe let me go in the back here and let me show you the space from the back here. I think it's more than enough, and the fact that you still have a lot of space down there under the seats, I think it's really great. You can put some grocery there, but you can see for yourself that it's more than enough space in this car in this way. So yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so now let's fold back the seats and let's see here in the interior. In the interior, I want to talk a little bit about the quality of the seats. The seats quality, it is really good. The cars come with a little bit of Alcantara leather combination, a little bit of fabric material, and this combination, it's really beautiful. You can see even the headrest, it looks so nice, it looks so premium, and in my opinion, those are one of the most quality and comfortable seats in this class. Also down here you have ISOFIX for kids. You can install 2 child seats. The only downside here in the back is the fact that you don't have a center armrest right here, and also you cannot fold the middle part down, but other than that, it's just perfect. Up here on the roof you have 2 LED lights. I think you can see it right here. They are orientated somehow in the front like that, and in the night, I don't know, I drove it last night, the car, and also this light, it seems to be a little bit more brighter inside the car, because maybe because they reflect on the roof, and then from the roof reflect down somehow, it feels a little bit more brighter inside the car. So that's a good thing. Also, the car down here come with 2 USB ports, very useful these days in my opinion. No vents in the back, but the USB ports are awesome. Also, you have kind of a transmission tunnel down here, a little bit of transmission tunnel, because the battery are under the seats right here, and also a little bit here under the front tunnel, and that's why they have to make this. But the way they integrate it in the ground and behind these seats, it's amazing, because in this way you have a lot of space in the trunk, as you see, and also a lot of space for the passengers right here. Also, you have some storage space, a little bit of plastic to protect the seats in the front. And if I go inside the car, guys, I just want to show you that, going inside the car, and I want to show you the space right here. So you can see also the space on my knees, it's more than enough, 4 or 5 fingers. Also on my head, I have, if I put this a little bit upper, so let me adjust it in my position, so you can see right here I have like 3-4 fingers over my head. I can go also a little bit in the front. Also, I can get these seats a little bit more in the front. I think right now I also adjust it a little bit too much in the back, but usually it should be enough space. It's not as an SUV spacious, but the space, it's okay. You can go also a little bit in the front. The comfort here on the seats, it's quite good. And also I like that you have a soft material down here on the doors, and you have a handle up here. The quality on the roof, it's very good, and the visibility on the window here, it's more than perfect. I mean, the visibility, it's quite good. You have probably a little bit of blind spot here in the corners, but the fact that the car have a reverse camera, you don't have to worry in terms of driving and parking the car. As you see, this car can be parked very easy. I will show you right now on the image a few images that you can park the car really easy. I use it in the last days and it's amazing. I mean, in terms of driving in the city and parking the car, it's perfect. Now going in the middle, and you can see the space here. Here it's a little bit more space. Here it's a bit more tighter because this seat it's more in the normal position. This one it's a little bit too much on the back. I have to adjust it a little bit after all. And on my headroom here, head space, 3 fingers. As you can see, 3 fingers. If I go a little bit forward, it is just perfect. And I think for 3 people, maybe for short trips, maybe medium trips, but for long trips you don't have so much space here. Also in the left side, in the right side, is not made for 3 person in the back. 2 person will be perfect. All right, so guys, let's go in the front and let's continue the review. Just want to show you the way they are arrayed, the seats there, so you can make an idea about how much space I have on the seats. But other than that, we will go in the front and I will show you this beautiful dashboard. The dashboard look just phenomenal. I mean, it is a very beautiful dashboard, and the way they integrate it right there, you can see how nice they integrate the doors with the dashboard, the vents, and even on the driver's side. Also you have ambient light. I will show you a little bit later the ambient light. It looks phenomenal. The new i3D cockpit from Peugeot, it's amazing. And also the steering wheel, this GT steering wheel, it looks awesome. One of the most beautiful and also one of the best steering wheel. It's so easy to steer this car in the city. Anyway, the doors design, it's very nice. You have this leather nice quality right here on the doors where your arm are resting, and it looks really good. Electric button for the windows. You have the speaker down here and some storage space in the doors. Also some very nice black glossy plastic right here handle. And other than that, the quality of the doors are made from plastic, but the design, it's quite nice. Closing the door, let's go in the front. In the front you have the same story, big window right here, the same plastic on the upper side. Very nice integrated plastic here. Is like a carbon fiber. You can see the design look really good. Glossy plastic right here, I like it. And also you have an ambient light in the door integrated. I will show you also a little bit later. And then here you have some leather with the stitches where your arm are resting. Also here the same story. It looks really good the way they design it. Also buttons for electric windows, electric adjustable mirrors. As you can see before, blind spot technology in the mirrors, you can see it from here very well. And you have plenty of storage here, even for bottle or wherever you want to put it, a lot of space. And you have the speaker. Now Peugeot logo, very nice here with chrome design. Aluminum pedals, the car comes with aluminum pedals. This is also awesome. And the seats are manual adjustable, so you have to adjust the seats manually. Also you can adjust it in every position you want. The seats are, as I said before, one of the most beautiful in my opinion. They look fabulous, really nice leather design here. You have side support. Not only that, they are very comfortable, but they are great also for sporty driving. I take the car on some twisty roads and wow, they are just super comfy. And also look at the design. They look really beautiful in my opinion. Really nice. The seats are one of the most beautiful assets on this car. Now the car comes also with the armrest, leather. You can open it up, you can take this little thing out, and also there you have huge space, guys. I have some few things there, but it is so much space. And also it goes, you can see I can put my hand inside there, almost 30-40 more centimeter there. And it's, in terms of space right here, it is more than enough. And also this armrest, it's gorgeous. The center console, as you can see right here, it's a glossy plastic and it looks fancy. Electronic handbrake. Here are the driving modes where you can change the different driving mode: eco, normal, and sport mode. You have 3 driving modes. Those are also awesome. Here you can see also the buttons for the lane assist and also put the lane assist on and off. Then going forward, I like very much the design of the dashboard. It's my favorite dashboard in this class, and you can see you have soft material on the dashboard. You have everywhere soft material, even up here, even down here. This carbon fiber design, it's made from soft material, and it looks really good. Also the vents here look nice, and they feel good quality when you touch it. So when you touch it and when you move it, the quality is there, so you don't have to worry about the quality. Now going forward, on behind the steering wheel here, you have the stick where you can change the cruise control and all other adaptive cruise control and all other settings. Let me go inside. Also close the door. And here, guys, inside you can see the steering wheel. One of my favorite part on the car. You have a great grip. You can hold it really well. It has some nice chrome design there. You have the GT line logo down here. Then you have the wheels here. You can control different function on the cockpit, and also on the other side the same thing. But other than that, it's great that you can also adjust it the way you want it, up, down, left, right, forward, and stuff like that. And that's really good. And also, if you put it all the way down, like I like it to have it, and put it all the way down, you have a great visibility right there on the cockpit. So this is really awesome. Also, I will show you the visibility. This is the start engine button right here. You just have to press it, and then you can see also this nice graphic on the car. It has such a beautiful graphics, and you can see it right there. It comes with this 3D cockpit from Peugeot, the new one, and also it has up there kind of a reflection. From there is the LED that reflect on the glass there, and it make that nice beautiful design. It looks so nice. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks gorgeous. And from here you have this possibility to change the things, and you change it very easy because of this wheel. You can change the things there super easy in a few seconds. You can go in every single. You have personal one here, for example, when you can personalize the things. You have the radio, then you can go to personalize 2. So here you have, for example, the consumption. Then you go to the energy, and here it shows you the energy flow and all kind of information when you regenerate the battery, how much battery you still have it. And then you can go next to the dials. You can see the dials if you want to, so you can customize in many ways. Then you can go forward and see the driving style and driving information, like adaptive cruise control. And then also you have the navigation, one of my favorite part on the car. So when you set the navigation, you have to go first time here in the navigation. So let me show you. If you go to the navigation and you choose a destination, so let me show you, for example, this charging station right here. All you have to do is just press on the charging station, then press on driving there, and right now it show you also the navigation right there on the screen. So in my opinion, this is the best one. I mean, it looks so nice, and you have that 3D information right there on the cockpit. I don't know if you can see it so well on the camera, but in real time it looks much better. Look at the visibility from the driver point of view. It's perfect directly there. All you have to do, look on the road and look a little bit down, just like that. For example, in many other cars like Tesla, you have to look always on the right side to see all the information, but this way it's much more interesting like that. I mean, in other cars you have to see it between the steering wheel like this. Of course they are bigger, but I think in this way it's much nicer. You don't have a steering wheel that will stay always on your side of view. And I drive the car in the last few days, and I feel like I'm get used with it, and I will miss this view here in the front. I will really miss it because I like it very much, the way you can see the things in the dials from here. No steering and no nothing stay between you and your visibility. So that's something that I like. I like the visibility. Also the visibility on the windows and in the mirror, it is more than good. Also you can see for yourself. You have the reverse camera. The car comes also with a reverse camera, so you don't have to worry in terms of going in reverse. For example, if you start the engine right now, press the brake, now the engine is start. Also, of course, the car is super silent because it's electric. but you can see right there in the back the reverse camera that work really good. And also the reverse camera, it's great that it help you park really easy the car, so you can park the car without any problem at all. Also the gear shifter, it's one of my favorite, also the same as on the AC cars. It's super simple. You just have to press this button here on the side and put it in reverse like that, or put it in drive. Also you have the B mode. If you press it and push it again back, you are driving in a B mode. In a B mode you will regenerate more energy than normal, so that's a great feature on the electric cars when you drive and you want to regenerate more energy. The car come also with heated seats, by the way, as you can see here. Also for you and for the passenger, you can set it up from here, super simple. And yeah, anyway, now guys, I want to show you also the different features. So as I said before, the car can read the traffic speed limit. It has this by the way, the car come also with lane assist, and this kind of adaptive cruise control and with lane assist, it makes a great combination. And sometimes it help you when you're driving on the highway. It really keep you between the lanes, and it's doing a great job doing that. Of course, it's not like a Tesla, but still doing a great job to keep you between the lanes. The car comes with electronic handbrake, so for example you change different driving modes, you can see it right there on the screen. Every time you change the driving modes, you have normal, eco and sport. When you go in eco, the car will try to accelerate slowly. Also the steering wheel, it's kind of comfortable. When you go in normal mode, it will go like acceleration will be more aggressive, and also the steering wheel more comfortable. And if you go in the sport mode, you have the acceleration, the maximum torque, 260 newton meter torque, and it's really you can really feel a little bit of torque going on your seat. Now here you can see the range. We have 204 kilometer range, and the battery left right here on the left side, and on the right side you can see the power, when you use the power or not. And you can see you are in the B mode, and you can go out from B mode by put it in the D again, so you are in D mode, so the regenerate will be not so aggressive. Also, if you open up the blinkers, you can see how nice they integrated the turning signals here on the side, right here on the cockpit. I think I like it very much the way they put it here. I think it looks super fancy, really nice. One of the most futuristic and fancy stuff that I see on the cars. Also the vents are integrated very well in the dash. You have in the perfect position, you have a 10-inch display screen right here that it looks gorgeous and also very well integrated. And you will have here, down here you have those shortcut button that goes you to the media, to the climatic system, and also navigation system. The car, here you have all the information about the car. You can change different settings like parking sensors on, traction control, you have automatic headlamp dimming, vehicle settings. Here you have all kind of settings on the parking settings. I don't want to go into detail because I have another full review with this multimedia system from Peugeot, so I don't want to go too much into detail. I will show you really shortly. Now the car can be also connected to the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. That's really good. Then you have the phone connectivity, Bluetooth and stuff, and then you can connect. And here you have the application of the car where you can see different function, and when it's recharging and discharging the battery while you're driving. And then the statistics, you can see the consumption. The consumption was also really good. I think I get around 17 kilowatt hour consumption in the last day, so it's a very good consumption in my opinion. Also the navigation work really good. I like it very much, the way it looks, the different function there. And also it's not the best one on the market, but it's still working quite good. And you can see here no lag at all. Once you're setting the destination, then you will see everything on the cockpit, and will be so easy to drive to the destination. Also I like how fancy they make those buttons here, so you can turn on the AC, you can turn off the AC, lock the car. You have this shortcuts button for the defrosting window. So I like the way they integrated there, so you can see it looks good. You have a USB-C port right here, a USB 2 port. Then here the fancy fact is that you have a wireless charging where you can put your phone down there, so that's also cool. And also you can have your phone right here, for example, just like that, between those two, so you can see your phone right here. They make this design really nice. The center console is very practical in my opinion. Now going forward a little bit, you have a 12-volt port here, and again plenty of space there. So the center console is super practical for the size of the car. Also two glove box here, and then let me show you two cup holders, and let me show you the glove box right here. It's huge. I mean, the glove box is not big, it is huge. It's super long, as usually it is, and you can see how long it is. The Peugeot make the biggest glove box, and that's really awesome. Also I like very much the speaker right here, the way it looks, and also there on the B pillar, the mirror up here, it's super nice. It has so nice tiny edges up here, and it looks also very spectacular. It's super premium. There are so many facts and things inside this car that they looks very premium. And by, for example, also this LED light on the roof right here, and all you have to do is just touch it once and you close it, and then touch it to turn it on. So that's also kind of premium. And also the LED light here on the mirror, look how fancy it is. I mean, I love the way they do it. You have handle, great quality, very good quality on the roof. And yeah, what can I say, guys? I like very much the way they really did this car. And you have 8 colors to change the ambient light here inside the car, and it's also very simple to change the color. The only thing that I wish it was different, I think I wish the car have a bigger battery. And the second thing, I wish this multimedia system, it's perfect. The screen is great, you have nice colors, nice resolution, nice pricing. I wish it was a little bit easier to maneuver, you know, a little bit easier to go in the settings, and the application and the software to be a little bit nicer. But here, for example, you go in these settings, and here you have the colors. You have the intensity of the ambient light, and you have the colors, and you can change the colors inside the car. You can see right there, you have 8 colors that you can choose, and you can see immediately it's changed that color. I will show you pretty fast right now, so you can see how cool it is without the colors. And I think the green, it's kind of the signature for electric car. So anyway, also the car, it's drive very nice and very silent, and we will drive together a little bit, and I want to give you that feeling, and I want to give you my feedback. For example, here I want to show you how easy it is to turn around. Here it's a tight space, and the turning radius, it's just insane. I mean, you can see how easy you turn the car right here. It's a super tight space, and you can turn the car in such a small space. It is just insane. Now we will go a little bit forward, and we will drive the easiness that you drive this car. You have free driving mode, as I tell you before, eco, normal, and sport mode. But where you are in the normal mode, really the steering wheel, it's super soft, and you can turn around the car very easily. Also, to park the car, it's also very simple. All you have to do is just go to reverse. You have a nice camera behind you, and you can see that the car can map on the screen, can map what it's on the ground. And if you go closer, for example, closer to a tree right now, it will show you everything. And also you have 6 parking sensors in the front, in the back. So the fact that it can map down there the ground, it's quite impressive. And right now when you drive, you can see also in the parking lot, it's very easy to drive. Also, I like very much that the car, it's super silent. It has a very good insulation from the exterior, great visibility on the cockpit, great visibility right here directly on the multimedia system. Also very good visibility on the windows. The mirrors are great as well. Also the suspension, I noticed that in the last few days that I drive the car, the suspension are really good. And also the pedals feel good, the brake feel good, the way it show you the navigation right there in the cockpit, it's just phenomenal. But if you want to see the test drive, guys, with this car, I have on my channel the other video. It's all about test drive. There you can see the way it feels, the car on the road. In this one, I want to give you just a short feedback, and just I want to show you how easy it is to drive this car. And yeah, I just want to show you just a little bit like that. So the handlings and the suspension are super good. Also the brakes, the regenerate brake, it's awesome. You can go in B mode by pressing the gear shifter again in the back. Push the button, press it in the back, you will go in B mode. It show you the B mode on the cockpit right there. And right now when you take the foot off the acceleration right now, you can see it's regenerate more energy. If you put it again in D mode, you will see that the car will rolling more. So you can choose that. That's a great option to choose on the car. Also, you have the power, this 136 horsepower. When you accelerate, you can feel immediately the power in your pedal, and that's a good thing. I like the fact that you feel that torque. And also I like the way the car stay on the road. I think it has a great handlings, and even at high speed, as you can see in my other video on the highway, the car doing a great job. I want to sum up a little bit the video and tell you the things that I like. After I have the car a few days now and I test it and I go on all kind of roads and stuff like that, I want to tell you that the car, it is a very good car. And if you want to buy it, if you're in the market for an electric car on this class, I think this is one of the best, and you should go and buy it without any doubt. You don't have any regret, to say like that. Also, I like very much the acceleration of the car. Also 0 to 100 kilometer 8.1 seconds. Also, you can charge the car very fast. I like that. I like the cockpit. It's one of my favorite. The turning radius of the car, it's amazing. It's turned so good. You feel so good while you're driving in the city. I like that very much. Also, I like the fact that you have a very good comfort on those seats. Those are one of the most comfortable seats, in my opinion, and they are so nice. Even if I drive yesterday many hours, and before yesterday, I still feel really good on the car, and the comfort, it's here. As you feel inside the car like you're in a premium car. You have 350 kilometer range, but maybe in real you can drive 300 kilometer. But guys, 300 kilometers is more than enough if you want to drive to home and work. If you do no more than 100 kilometers every day, it's just perfect. You can do even more if you charge it at home in the night. It's just perfect. Yeah, as a sum up, I think Peugeot put a lot of work in this car, and I think they give the best. The LED lights in the night, they look phenomenal. This car have some feature in the car that it's beautiful. I mean, everybody like this car. You go on the street and people look at your car. It's a white car, maybe the white, it's a little bit more brighter, it's a nicer color, and people look at the car. So that's a good thing. You know, that means this is a beautiful car. This is a great car to go on to work, to go to shop, to go even on the holiday with the car. If you plan very well and you look where you will charge the car, you will do without any problem any trip. And also you can charge, you find these days a lot of charging station almost everywhere, so you don't have to worry about that. So guys, I like very much the car. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the video. Also, if you want to see more of those videos with the car and with the newest car, also with this one, if you want to see the test drive and also my experience in 1 week, check out on my channel. I have there the videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like it, share it, check out my other videos. And also, if you like the music, the link is in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I guess I see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.